Today's species profile, Starry Night. One of my favorite fish. Look like the stars in the sky, but the black. You see those shimmering lights? Look at that. Beautiful fish. Ooh, boy. Well, come back to my channel, my fish and I. We're gonna all about the Starry Night cichlids. Always looking mean. Oh man, when I first got this fish, it was a bad boy. Bad boy. Tried to kill everything in the tank. Not this one. This is a smaller one. He's like 6-7 inches. He's not as black. But you can still see he's still growing up, still getting his things in. Look at that black coming in now. Let's watch it just changing color right in the front of our eyes. One of my favorite fish. Personable, reactive. Woo! All right, man. We're gonna get into this little Joe over here. I got two. This guy up close and personal. Still small, you can see why they call them the Starry Night. This is my smaller one. And the 350. As you can see there, I house them with many different fish. They can hold their own. And this 100-gallon there with tank mates, lots of yellow labs, some geo, a jewel cichlid, got some bristlenose plecos. You know what I'm saying? I got a chocolate pleco as well in there. Got an OB peacock. So they're versatile. I don't know how all these yellow lab keep breeding. I actually put him in there to try to pick off some of the fry. But it went from 5 to like a friggin' 100, I feel. He's not doing his job controlling the population. He's a tank boss. It doesn't really bother much people. Look at his color getting a little bit darker. This is an adult one. See the difference? Look how beautiful this fish is. One of the most underrated fish. Water pH they like between 8.0 to 8.5. As you can see, versatile fish. I have this in my 350 with Oscar, Frontosa, Silver Dollars, Severum, Geovegases, Viegas, Clown Loach, Bashir, Red Texas. Hold their own, they hold their own. But it wasn't always pretty in this tank, man. Before, he used to always try to pick fights with the tank boss. They always trying to pick fight with the Red Devil. Red Devil always was beating them up. Pick a fight with the Oscar beat him up. I have to put him in timeout to curb his aggression. For some reason, he was just going there starting shit with everybody and couldn't defend himself. Now after put him in a tank by himself, he's back for like the last 2 years living in harmony with them. Behave himself, stop causing problems. To be honest, he was a fish that caused the most problem in this tank, to be honest. So you gotta be careful, their temperament. Their temperament could be very nasty. Look at him, always looking mean. You know what I'm saying? But once you curve that aggression and he settle in and realize he ain't the boss, Time for him to behave himself, but it's a beautiful fish. Beautiful guy, man. These guys grow up to 10 to 12 inches. Ooh, look how beautiful this fish is, man. This guy grows up to 10 to 12. What am I saying? 10 to 12 inches, yeah. So they get big. My guy is probably like 8 inches. He didn't reach his max growth yet. Like I said, everybody want to be in the camera tonight. They live up to 13 years. So you know it's a long-term commitment. You see this guy? You see how he got back his dark color? Sometimes they change color because I just turn on the light, so I disturb him while sleeping to blend in his environment. Look how beautiful he is now, back to his black, sparkling, looking like stars in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Temperature I keep tank range from 24 all the way up to 30 degrees. Come from Madagascar, Polani family. The interesting facts is they're actually endangered in the wild. So keeping them and breeding them in aquarium hobby is actually good to keep their species alive. They're endangered due to the destruction of their habitat out in the Madagascar region. Underrated fish, man, but beautiful fish. The cooler you keep the temperature, the less the aggression. That's a way to help to try to curb the aggression with this guy. You know what I'm saying? They get big, man, and there's a long-term commitment. So they're hardy fish. When you keep the water clean, have your water changes, they eat everything. This guy even eat the garlic that I throw in it. Eat carrots, peas. Love some bloodworms. Love some earthworms. Love some shrimp, chopped up shrimps. So I love pellets, love flakes. Not picky eaters. Hardy fish. Some can have bad attitude, but you know what? Don't we all, man? Everybody's not the same. But you just gotta work with it, be patient. Curve the too aggressive and put him in a hospital tank by himself. Give him some time out. Keep the temperature a little lower. Rearrange the decoration. And reintroduce him to the tank. They got it, fish fight, man. They gotta figure out their stuff sometimes. So as I said, man, the Starry night is the star in my tank. Look at that. All this yellow and the one black fish. With the centerpiece fish in this tank. They're like water puppies, man. They remind me a little bit like the Oscar. If I come close to the tank, look at that chocolate clicker running away. He came out. Woo-wee. Hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe. Support's greatly appreciated. If you need more information, anything I missed, I've been keeping these guys for a while, so as I say, I have two of them. This one's a smaller one. They get really aggressive when they're trying to breed, so that's why I don't know if this one is a male or a female. Pretty sure my other one, big one over there, is a male. Eventually, maybe I'll put them in their tank by themselves if it's this one grow up to be a female and see what happens. He was fighting with somebody and somebody bit him on the lip.